The controversy surrounding BTS Jungkook is back, this time regarding an alleged case of food poisoning that occurred during his military service in South Korea. Jungkook, who began his military service a few months ago, reportedly suffered a health incident involving food poisoning at a military dormitory. This news sparked speculation and allegations of bullying within the military. Initially, the news spread through social media when some fans expressed concern over Jungkook's health condition. They noted a sudden change in his activity schedule, as well as reports that he was absent from certain military duties. This prompted fans to find out more. An unconfirmed report suggested that Jungkook was experiencing symptoms of food poisoning after consuming food provided at the military canteen. The symptoms reportedly included nausea, vomiting, and extreme fatigue. The incident has raised public concern over the standards of hygiene and food quality within the South Korean military. However, the issue was further complicated when it was suggested that the incident was not a coincidence. Some speculated that Jungkook may have been the target of bullying at the military dormitory. This allegation arose after several former soldiers revealed that similar cases had occurred before in the military environment. The South Korean military has a long history of bullying and intimidation in dormitories. Several cases that have surfaced in the past show that a strict culture of seniority is often the trigger for violence or unfair treatment of younger soldiers. This makes the suspicion of Jungkook's incident even stronger. HYBE, Jungkook's agency, has yet to release an official statement regarding this issue. However, internal sources stated that they are conducting an investigation to ascertain the truth of the report. The agency also emphasized its commitment to protecting their artists, including during military service. Jungkook's fans, known as ARMY, immediately launched a campaign to support their idol. They used hashtags on social media to raise awareness about Jungkook's condition. The issue also caught the attention of international media, which began reporting on potential human rights violations within the South Korean military. Several journalists and international organizations urged the South Korean government to thoroughly investigate the case and ensure that no members of the military are victims of intimidation or violence. In addition, some military experts highlighted the importance of reforms in the training and management system in military dormitories. They emphasized that incidents like this can damage the morale and reputation of the military as a whole. The South Korean government is urged to increase oversight and ensure a safe environment for all soldiers. In interviews with former soldiers who had served in the same dormitory, some of them revealed that the pressure in a military environment often comes not only from heavy duty, but also from the treatment between members. They stated that the culture of competition and strict hierarchy often creates difficult situations, especially for new recruits. Fans are also calling for transparency from the military regarding this incident. They demand that an independent investigation be conducted to ensure that no one is trying to cover up the incident. Some observers have also supported this call, stating that transparency is key to restoring public trust. Meanwhile, Jungkook's health condition is a major concern. Some reports suggest that he has received medical treatment and is currently recovering. However, no further details were revealed about the extent of the impact this incident has had on his health. This incident sparked widespread discussion in the community about the treatment of celebrities serving in the military. Many argue that celebrities are often targeted due to their famous status, which can lead to jealousy or unhealthy competition among other military members. On the other hand, some argue that this issue should not be used as an excuse to give celebrities preferential treatment within the military. They emphasize that all military members should be treated equally, regardless of their background. The controversy has also sparked debate among fans on how best to support Jungkook. Some fans called for protests, while others took a quieter approach by sending messages of support to HYBE and the military. This case serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by celebrities serving in the military in South Korea. As one of the most famous K-pop group members in the world, Jungkook's every move is under the spotlight. This makes any incident involving him a big concern, both at home and abroad. The South Korean government is expected to take this issue seriously. In addition to protecting Jungkook, this step is also important to show their commitment to the protection of all military members. Reforms in the military management system may be one of the long-term solutions to prevent similar cases from happening in the future. As of now, the public continues to wait for the latest developments in this case. Support for Jungkook continues to pour in from all over the world. This incident is not only a test for Jungkook, but also for the South Korean military system as a whole. The incident has also come to the attention of human rights organizations. They argue that this case reflects a larger systemic problem within the military. Some organizations are calling for a thorough audit of conditions in military dormitories to ensure that the rights of every member are respected. Amidst mounting pressure, the South Korean military finally gave an official statement. They acknowledged that there were reports of food poisoning at the dormitory where Jungkook served, but stated that an investigation was still underway to determine the exact cause. They also promised to provide more information once the investigation is complete. This statement did not completely assuage the public's concerns. Many felt that the statement was too general and did not provide concrete answers to the questions raised. Some observers felt that the military needed to be more proactive in handling this issue to avoid further controversy. HYB finally released their own official statement. In the statement, the agency revealed that they continue to monitor the situation closely and have been in communication with the military to ensure that Jungkook gets fair and proper treatment. They also asked fans to remain calm and allow time for the authorities to complete the investigation. Fans have remained active in supporting Jungkook. They held various online activities to show solidarity, such as holding a donation drive in Jungkook's name geared towards supporting organizations that focus on soldiers' rights. These activities not only showed support for Jungkook, but also raised awareness about the wider issue. Meanwhile, the media continued to dig for more information. Some reports suggest that Jungkook's food poisoning may have been caused by negligence in the storage of foodstuffs at the military canteen, but these reports have yet to be officially confirmed. Some public health experts think that this incident should serve as a warning for military institutions to improve hygiene and food management standards. They emphasize that the health of military members should be a top priority, given their duties and responsibilities. Beyond health issues, attention has also been drawn to the psychological aspect. Some observers urged Jungkook to get adequate psychological support, given the pressure he was under as a celebrity in a challenging military environment. This also sparked a discussion among fans about the importance of mental awareness. Many reminded that although Jungkook is a public figure, he is still a human being who needs emotional support in difficult situations like this. On the other hand, some have used this controversy to criticize the conscription system in South Korea as a whole. They argue that the system needs to be overhauled to create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all members, including celebrities. In recent weeks, reports have surfaced that the South Korean government is considering increasing surveillance within the military. The move aims to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future and ensure that all members of the military can perform their duties safely and comfortably.